Hey everyone, welcome to the third episode of our series called New Day, New Solution. In today's episode, we are going to be solving this question which is displayed on your screen. This is an MCQ type question and is only for 1 mark. So in this question, you are given with one assertion and a reason for that assertion. So assertion, the word means statement. So there will be one statement which is called assertion, and for that statement there will be a reason. Now you will be given 4 options, and from those options you have to select whether assertion is true, both are true, or one of them is true. So one of the correct option you have to select. Now let's read the question and understand what this question says. So assertion says that recursion utilizes more memory as compared to iteration, and the reason is time complexity of recursion is higher due to the overhead of maintaining the function called stack. So you can understand basically that assertion and reason both are talking about recursion. So this is a conceptual question, so which means that you need to know the concept of recursion for solving this type of a question. So let us understand what recursion is before solving this question. So recursion is a programming technique in which function calls itself again and again. So there is one function which calls itself only. So let's look at this example, public void sample. So the name of the function is sample, and inside of the function you can see that sample is called again after system.out.println. So that same function is calling itself. This is called recursion. So once when we have the basic idea of what recursion is, we can move to solving this question actually. So in this question, there are 2 things which are given to us, assertion and reason. Now first we have to check whether assertion is correct or not. So assertion states that recursion utilizes more memory as compared to iteration. Now if you think a bit logically, you will understand that since the function is calling itself again and again, so obviously the memory required by that entire function will increase because it is calling itself again and again. So how many ever time it is calling itself, that many times the amount of memory usage will increase. And thus we can say that assertion over here is true, it is correct. A more theoretical explanation is also given on the screen. So that also states this very thing, that because the function is calling itself again and again, which is why the amount of memory which is used will increase. So once we know that the assertion is true, now let's check whether the reason is true or false. So the reason states that time complexity of recursion is higher due to the overhead of maintaining the function called stack. So in simple terms, what is time complexity? So time complexity is the amount of time taken by a program to complete its execution. So here, obviously, since recursion is calling that function again and again, and the entire function will run again and again, which is why the amount of time taken by the program for its execution will also increase. Thus we can say that the reason is also true. Here, we find that both assertion and reason are true. So in option A, B, C, D, only option A and B state that assertion and reason both are true. So our answer is one of them. So we can skip C and D. So let's read A. So both assertion and reason are true, and reason is correct explanation for assertion. So our first part that says that both assertion and reason are true is correct. But the second part, that reason is correct explanation for assertion, is not true, because you can see that assertion talks about memory while reason talks about time complexity. So obviously the reason is not the correct explanation for assertion, and which is why our option B is the correct answer for this problem. So that is it. This was today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do like, subscribe and share this video with your friends. If you have any doubt, please do comment down below under this video. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll meet you in the next one.